So, welcome back to the ninth episode of Secret Files Tunguska. So far, we know that our father disappeared, Nina's father disappeared from the museum when he was, I think, a director or someone like that. At least he had some important position there, and he was taken by. Those strange people in black robes and probably wearing some kind of mask. And Nina decided to find him when she saw the office, which was in a complete mess. Like someone searched for something there and maybe couldn't find it. We don't know. Some clues we found led us to an event that happened a long time ago in Tunguska region when there was like a big explosion, maybe from a meteorite, which destroyed, I think, almost completely the whole region. And we found out that Nina's father researched something there. And now Russians tried to send their scientists again to that area to do more research. And if I remember correctly, we had some information, as I read last time, that there might have been some extraterrestrial influence. Or something more than only a mere meteorite. We got on a train because we thought that Nina's father was there, kept by force. But Nina found some documents and the name of her father wasn't on the list. And we didn't manage to find anything more because there was an explosion on the train tracks and the whole train derailed. And now Nina is apparently kept captive in this scary military hospital. And we will be playing Max, who will try to get Nina out of there. So let's start.
A shopping bag made of cloth.
As in this game, you should take everything with you because you never know what will be needed.
I don't like him much, but nevertheless, he is helping us.
I don't like him either. I don't know. Somehow he doesn't seem to be a good character.
And what if something happens?
Nothing is going to happen. I am going to wait here, and if the alarm sounds, Plan B will go into effect.
And what is Plan B?
I am going to think about that at the appropriate time. And now, make sure you get in there.
Okay. If you say so, if you say so.
There are small red berries hanging on that bush.
Maybe they will be poisonous and we'll be able to use them
My doctor
somehow.
always said I should eat more fruit. Well, maybe picking more fruit is a good start.
Let's see here. Intercom. Gate.
It really seems to be an ambulance. The writing on it is in Russian. I can't read it, but there's a phone number next to it. 03112.
Let's write it down. You never know what will be needed in this game. 03. What was
It
it?
really seems to be an ambulance.
112.
The writing on it is in Russian.
Okay.
An intercom system. I always thought that such deserted regions didn't have electricity.
Okay.
My cell phone with all the bells and whistles. You can even make phone calls with it.
Hmm.
A shopping bag made of cloth.
Nothing inside. Oh, we could put
Could be delicious, could be poison. I'd better not try them.
but we can put them here. I will wait with that for a moment.
It seems pretty spooky, more like a haunted castle. I should get Nina out of there as quick as I can.
I agree with Max. Can we use intercom?
Yeah?
What do I say now? Hello. I'm taking a vacation in the area and just happened to come by here. It looks wonderful. Is it very old, Shirley? Can I have a bit of a closer look at the house, please?
What?
I'm a great fan of buildings and architecture out of the Tsar period.
Otherwise, everything's still okay, right? This is a hospital, not a museum.
That doesn't matter. I only want to have a look at it. I won't need very long. There aren't very many interesting buildings around here for a tourist.
It's not my fault you wanted to spend your vacation in the sticks. In any case, you can't come in here unless you're a doctor or about to die. Now leave me alone. I want to finish watching the soccer game.
He switched off the intercom. All that stuff about the architecture tourist does not belong among my best ideas. I'll have to remember for the next time I'm in such a situation that art does not bring me very far. It's locked. It must be electric because it doesn't have a keyhole. Now I've got a carrier bag full of holes and horrible red stains.
And I can pretend that something happened to me. Why not?
Luring the ambulance out may be a good idea, but I need a plausible reason for them to come out. Her cell phone is off. I just tried it a moment ago.
What if we can leave it somewhere? I don't know.
The guy has switched off the intercom. Here, tie this around the hand with the missing fingers. Maybe we can fool the medic into thinking you've only just lost them, if he doesn't look too closely. I hope my plan works. Hello, hello. My friend is badly hurt. I think he's lost a couple of fingers. Yes, I'm standing here at the bus stop in front of the hospital. Please, send someone out quickly. I think he's bleeding to death. Yes, but please, hurry. I now only hope that Oleg's acting qualities are sufficient enough to convince the ambulance driver of his story. Well, now I'm in the courtyard. Now I just have to find Nina.
Okay.
It seems to be a sewage pipe. It runs into the top floor.
Probably not the safest thing to
The
go
lamp
up.
illuminates the cellar entrance.
Okay. Scissors.
Empty syringes, soiled bandages, and a finger. I wonder if Oleg would... No, I'd better not. I'd rather not think about whose guts have been removed with these.
But still, they can be useful at some point. And the door, probably. Okay, let's see if anything else we could do here. Nope. Nope.
Her cell phone is off. I just
Okay.
tried it.
So let's go inside.
Locked.
We can go out of here, of course. I can't go like up there. I would love to use the pipe, but I can't.
It doesn't look like a typical ambulance, more like a military vehicle. But what is it doing this far away from civilization? Hardly the newest model, but it fulfills its purpose.
Okay.
It doesn't look like a... Don't believe that just walking in is a good idea.
Those sounds coming out of it, really. Someone's
Her
dying
cell
there.
phone is off. I just tried it a moment ago.
Okay, let's try again if I'm not missing something. But we can't take it, can we?
Don't believe it just walking.
Okay, let's go back here. It's locked.
Locked. The lamp illuminates the cellar entrance. Empty syringes, so I'd rather not think about whose guts have been. It seems to be a sewage pipe. It runs into the top floor.
I would be like, go up, but okay. Oh my god.
Something is casting these shadows. Something very, very close. Locked. It seems to be a sewage pipe. It runs into the top floor.
I have no idea what to do here. We can't take anything out of there.
Something is casting these shadows.
I would be like, let's
It
take
doesn't look like a
something.
typical. Don't believe it.
Nothing else I can do
Her cell
here.
phone is off.
Is there help here? No, there isn't, because there's no riddle like that.
It doesn't look like a typical ambulance, more like a. My cell phone with all the bells and whistles. You can even make phone calls with it.
I can't do anything with this. No. No. Maybe I need like to find what is making this shadow, I think, but if I cut the wire, I would be like, cut the wire, but no, it's not possible. Something is casting this shadow.
Something is casting these shadows. Something very, very close.
Okay, but what kind of shadow is it? It's like a key, I would say.
My cell phone with all the bells.
Yeah. I would be like, manipulate here the door, but lamp, no. Something that is up. Maybe there is like a... Can we go like... No, we can't go up on this and here on that. Okay, if you stand here...
Something is casting these shadows. Something very, very close. There's a key in the lamp. It's a strange hiding place, but better than putting it under the doormat.
Oh my god, seriously. Seriously.
Because of the heat of the lamp, this key is really hot. I don't really want to... It should work with that.
Thank you.
It fits.
It looked like a key, but...
And into the lion's den. Hopefully no one's in the cellar.
Someone is walking, for sure.
There are medical records in here, all sorted alphabetically. Maybe I can find out what they did to Nina. K, Koch, Kyo, Cam... No records on Nina. Wait, Oleg said she was traveling under a false name, something with P. Perkova. So let's have a look. P. Pow. Perez. Perez Manuel. Wasn't he the one who went on the Tunguska expedition with Nina's father? And he was here too? That's very interesting. I should have a look at that. If my rudimentary medical knowledge isn't fooling me, there's something here about extreme behavioral and consciousness disturbances. Perez's behavior obviously showed such strange symptoms, unrecorded in any known illness. That was ages ago. In the meantime, research should have... It looks like they tried to find out about the illness by carrying out experiments on him. Through the cranium without an anesthetic. That's ghastly. Electroshocks, straitjacket, shock therapy. That reads like a torture report out of the Middle Ages. But the poor guy seems to have survived it. Then, a few weeks ago, he was sent back to his home country after an application from a certain Dr. Nicole Charlois to a small suburb of San Cristobal west of Havana. It looks like he obviously resisted so violently that they had to give him the double doses of phenylcyclidine piperidine. I believe that sedative has been forbidden for a while now. That's strange. Perez has been here for almost 30 years, and suddenly they're shipping him off to Cuba? And Nina's father disappears without a trace shortly thereafter. I would be astonished if there wasn't a connection. But what could it be?
Okay.
Quite honestly, I find the thing's ridiculous.
But let's take it. It may be useful. No, there in a moment.
It's probably broken, and that's why it's just sitting here. A dictation machine. Maybe there's a recording of Nina on it.
Patient 1835, severe psychological and neural problems, currently in a coma. During the observation period, the patient exhibited symptoms such as optical and acoustic hallucinations, reflexive muscle contractions, and incontinence. Patient also exhibited psychogenic reactions, temporary amnesia, partial facial paralysis, and spots in front of the eyes. Damage to the temporal lobe caused by external influences, fracture of the right wrist, various contusions, and hematomas in the area of the head and arms. Apart from some of the external injuries, the patient exhibits similar symptoms as the other patients. The report must be completed as soon as possible and faxed to Moscow.
Damn, the batteries are running right down. That sounds terrible. What does "as with the other patients" mean? Does it mean that these behavioral and consciousness problems appear on a lot of people? If yes, why? What is the cause? I'll have to tell Nina about that, because something here is not right. I don't know what it is, but I definitely don't like it. Not at all.
Can we take it?
There's a whole load of medicines and chemical stuff in it.
Let's take it.
If I'm not mistaken, one of these bottles contains that stuff Perez was sedated with in it. I still can't identify the rest.
So, yep, we did most.
Phenylcyclidine piperidine, or PCP for short. That's the stuff they put poor old Perez out of action with. Quite honestly, I find I'd rather not think about who's...
Okay. It seems it's time to go out. Oh my god. That's a hospital for nightmare.
My
Stethoscope.
doctor always uses a thing like that to listen to my lungs rattle.
Let's take it. Ammonia gas. So this is the one that
Ammonia?
makes people
No idea what they
unconscious.
use that for. Maybe as an alternative to smelling salts to bring someone back to consciousness?
Ah, okay. So the opposite thing. Okay. Full
The
of
bucket
blood.
is full of blood. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Don't throw up.
I don't really want to find out who or what is lying underneath it and where all these stains come from. Luckily, it can't be Nina. The person or thing is far too small. Conditions like these would cause hospitals to shut down completely. At least I hope so.
Thermometer?
A syringe?
Syringe.
Looks like it hasn't been used yet, although the needle's been uncovered. I'll have to be careful not to touch the needle.
Which one to take is difficult. Let's wait a moment before we do that.
I cannot find anything in particular on the skull, but the lungs. I can't imagine that the person is still alive.
No, don't go anywhere. Let's check what we missed. It seems we... No, yes, the knife. We missed the knife.
Still appears to be new and unused.
Let's take it. Let's take the knife. Can be useful. Mm.
Phenylcyclidine
Okay, this one.
ammonia. No idea what they use that for.
So maybe we'll have to use it with Nina. Let's go out.
I can hear voices. As long as I don't know what to expect on the other side, I'm not touching this door.
So it seems we have to do something here, although I'm not sure what else we could be doing. No.
Before I know what I'm gonna do with it, I'll definitely not put any poison in it. I'm already not that happy with the thought of walking around with an exposed syringe. What would happen if someone got an ammonia injection? Medical experiments will have to wait till later. Her cell phone is off.
And it's again like, trying to find out some connections. Maybe I'm still missing something. No, it seems that everything is here. If you had like a kittel, like this uniform doctors wear, he could pretend to be a doctor here. Maybe let's go back here. I can't take any more of that.
I wasn't able to find a file on Nina under the name Kalenkov or Perkova. Either she doesn't have one or it's stored somewhere else. It seems to be a sewage pipe. It runs into the top floor.
This one or no, this one.
Distributing ammonia around me without any motivation at all is fun, but not very useful. I don't even know where this pipe leads.
You are no fun. Really. Oh, we can use it to climb up.
I can hear really loud snoring and groans, something about a train, explosions, and Daddy. Now, wait a minute, that sounds like Nina. The pipe seems to lead into the room where she's being held. Nina, hey, wake up. Nina? No. Damn, she seems to be a heavy sleeper. She can't hear me.
Ammonia, no.
That penetrating smell might just take care of waking Nina up. Ugh, it stinks to hell down here now. That does not help me at all. Nina, hey, wake up! It's no good. They must have sedated her. If I call any louder, I'll probably alarm the whole hospital. Maybe the small ventilator is powerful enough to blow this ammonia stink into Nina's cell. Gotta be worth a try.
Ugh, what a terrible smell. Doesn't that contravene all the rules of the Geneva Convention?
I'm very happy that you're all right.
Max?
Who else? Or were you expecting someone special?
To tell you the truth, I wasn't prepared for a surprise visit. I should tidy up a bit here first. And let some air in. Did you send me this revolting smell in here?
Yes, there was no other way to wake you up. By the way, you snore and talk in your sleep.
If you mention that to anyone at all, you are a dead man.
Don't worry, but we have to get you out of there first.
Good idea. Do you have a plan?
No, not really.
Then now is the time to come up with one. I'll get myself tidied up in the meantime. The fact that the hero rescues the princess and she looks like something the cat dragged in was never part of any story that I have read.
I played once a game when people were talking like that, but it was like medieval times. It was so funny. Okay, okay.
That's pretty. My grandmother used to earn a living crocheting placemats like that. I would probably break my fingers trying.
Let's take it. It seems that we will be sending each other some
That has
things.
seen better days. That one has had it. Locked.
Of course.
I suppose that had to be expected, but it's still worth a try. The wall doesn't make a very solid impression. However, getting out of here would probably take days.
Yeah.
I can talk to Max through this pipe. The sweet smell of decomposition is the only reminder of what was once in here, whatever that might have been.
Let's take it. Okay, let's see if I can do anything else. The mattress.
And I lay on that thing. Ugh.
Okay. And there were like 3 things here, so I can take this one.
This chair leg is only made out of plastic, but I still can't break it off.
Nina, come here. Okay, new things also. Trial to Cuba, Siberia Hospital. Max accidentally stumbles on the patient file of Manuel Perez, who apparently returned from an expedition with Vladimir Kalenkov with severe mental and behavioral problems and was treated in this hospital. He was transferred to Cuba just a few weeks ago at the request of a Dr. Nicole Charley. Why the sudden interest in him again after over 30 years? Is there a connection with the almost simultaneous disappearance of Nina's father? And we have this map leading us to Havana. And mysterious illness, Siberia Hospital. A medical report talks about patients with severe mental and behavioral problems. Apparently, this is quite common in this region. What could have triggered these psychological anomalies?
Nina is at the end of the pipe.
Yeah, let's talk with her. Let's
The
talk.
lamp illuminates the cellar entrance. Empty syringes, soiled bandages.
Okay, because it seems that we need to do something, but for the love of God, I have no idea what. What are we supposed to do?
Before I know what I'm gonna do... A syringe? A syringe? Looks like it hasn't been used yet.
You know, I will try like every option at this moment. Lamp, no, no. Nina, let's go to you. Can you talk to Oleg?
I can talk to Max through this pipe.
So talk, little one.
That one has had it. That has seen better days. The wall doesn't make a very solid impression. However,
If we like, you know, kick the wall, maybe it would just...
pull it once over this sharp edge and the work of many evenings goes to the dogs. Ooh, if my grandmother would see that.
Line?
The thread is not all that strong if a part breaks off when I tie a knot. The stone seems to have hit the bottom. Now I can exchange a few smaller objects with Max.
Come, little guy, come.
I think I should just forget about this. Otherwise, Nina might reach in and get hurt by accident. This little bottle is pretty fragile. I'd better...
No. Okay. Let's see what I can do now with it. Not much.
So now the last leg is off too. Don't you go walking away.
Yep. I can give it to him, and this, of course. I don't think there is anything else I can do.
I don't really want to know what is scrabbling around in there. The wall doesn't make a very solid impression. However, getting out of here would probably...
what we can do with those things right now? Can we beat someone or what? The sounds. Those are scary sounds.
I'll take the back of the syringe off. The needle and its attachment should then be light enough for me to use it as a dart in my blowpipe. An almost perfect set. If I touch this needle now, our little adventure will come to a...
That's kinda scary.
I can hear voices. As long...
I have no idea what to do with it. That's ridiculous.
The needle is lying loose in the pipe and would fall... Don't believe it just...
Okay, can't do it. He can't do it with anything here. But Nina couldn't do anything with it either, so...
Don't believe it just... It doesn't look like a typical ambulance, more like a military... The poisoned needle point awaits deployment.
I wonder who will be hit by it.
This little bottle is...
Nina, let's come to you.
The wall doesn't make a very solid... I don't really want to... I'm not reaching... That has seen better... That one has had it. I can talk to Max through this pipe. And I lay on that... Take that, scourge of every health authority. And I lay on that... A bit out of my exclusive...
Nina is at the end of the pipe. A small piece of foam rubber. The poisoned needle point awaits... It's probably broken, and that's... The batteries are flat. There's a whole load of medicines and chemicals.
I have no idea what to do right now.
My cell phone with all the... Quite honestly, phenylcyclidine piperate. My doctor always uses the poisoned needle, a small piece of foam. I can hear voices.
Can't do anything about that, but you're missing out. It's a really good game. I just wish the satellite dish wasn't so sensitive. I have to keep adjusting it. Hopefully, it won't be as windy as yesterday. I couldn't really see anything properly. No, you can forget that. Just be happy that the broad is in a deep sleep at least and not constantly on a rampage. Yep, and 3 more days up in that damp room, then our doctors have more work to do. No, you better stay up there. There's hardly anyone here, but in case someone should surface, there'll be another uproar about people leaving posts and so on. Not to worry. The head physician won't even notice that I'm more occupied with the TV during my shift than with making rounds. I'm keeping an eye on the entrance. If he doesn't come crawling through the basement, I'll notice him in time no matter what. Yep, will do. Till then. And don't go hunting rats again. The doc is still sour about the bullet holes.
A damp room somewhere on the upper floors. At least now I know where Nina is being held. But it's a little inconvenient that there are at least 2 guards there.
Now we have to take care of the satellite dish. Exactly.
Damn it! The stupid satellite dish needs adjusting again.
Apparently the guy has already readjusted the satellite dish. The guard is busy watching soccer on TV. Still, I better not go any further into the room because if he turns around, I'm dead meat.
Ah, there is something at the
The
bottom.
wedge seems to be keeping the door ajar.
Um,
I'd better not go there. As soon as the guard notices me, I'll...
if we could get the guy there and close him there. Here.
People should be working, not watching TV.
Damn it! The stupid satellite dish needs adjusting again.
So he won't be able to adjust it quickly right now. But he can still like shout through the door, help, help, yes? Hmm.
Crap. How did that happen?
That guy is making a hell of a noise. I'll have to get him to shut up very quickly. I think that with such a hectic job, a little bit of peace won't hurt the guard.
Ouch! What was that?
So, I'm rid of him for now. Either a live broadcast... A pin board with thousands of small notices, some instructions, naked women, telephone numbers, but nothing that brings me any further. I'll take the thumbtacks with me, but the bulletin board can stay where it is. The guard is in there, and that is the way it should stay.
This will be going outside. I'm not sure it's a good idea, but...
Locked.
Oh, I have a pin now. Oh, that's... interesting idea.
So, this is where the second guard is sitting. I almost landed in his lap. One more step and he'll notice me. I've got to think of something to distract him. There's no way I'll get past him. I've got to get rid of him somehow. Nina's cell must be behind this door.
I would be like, destroy the light. Okay, let's talk with Nina at the bottom, and Nina will make a noise, and maybe then he will, you know, like talk, stand up and go there and be more interested with what Nina is doing. Okay, let's see if she can do something with it.
A hollow chair leg. You can look right through it. The wall doesn't make a very solid impression. However, I don't really want to know. That one has.
I don't know, somehow it looks like we still
First of all, I need the bait before I construct any fiendish traps.
Oh, food. food. We need food. Can she? Sandwich, probably.
Cheese soup. Theoretically very delicious, but theory and practical life are very often rather far apart. The soup is so watery that I'll lose most of it moving around, and then I'll stink of cheese for... The sponge sucks itself full of soup.
Ha ha ha. Okay, because I don't know what she may need, so let's give her everything.
Tying things together seems to be becoming... Looks like it could work as a trap. Stress on the could. If it is really true that mice and rats like cheese, then this aromatic piece of foam rubber must be the perfect bait. The big game hunt can begin. Then let's have a look and see what we've caught.
A mice! Let's give the mouse to him. I hope that this will be the last thing we need to do.
The animal that walks into this trap cannot be especially big and not especially intelligent.
Okay, noted. I just wonder if we just put the mouse to do whatever it wants, or do we need to do something more with the mouse? We'll see.
Run. Run as fast as you can and keep the guard busy for as long as you can. Good luck.
Just you wait, you little beast! I'll get you!
A small, ugly green chair.
Just don't tell me it's locked.
The door is locked.
Max, quick! Get me out of here!
Hang on a moment. I've nearly done it.
And he will come
I'll put
back.
this thumbtack under the cushion so that the guard doesn't get suspicious.
He will sleep and we can
Damn,
take...
that rat just slipped away from me. But wait, I'll get you next time. Ah! Spivak, you're a rat as well, but I'll get you too.
All is quiet. I hope the dose was strong enough.
I hope so too.
A bunch of keys.
I'm really happy to see you, and thanks for...
My pleasure, noble princess. Come on now, we have to go.
I'll just get my things together. Hopefully those guys haven't grabbed everything. Thanks, you two. I would hate to think what would have happened if you hadn't come along.
You don't have to, but we wouldn't let you rot anywhere in the sticks.
I knew that I could rely on you.
Anytime. If I had to, then I would even...
Could you postpone the niceties until later? We should get going. The people in the hospital are bound to notice your absence soon.
Yeah, I'm ready. Although,
What?
we must be really close to where my father used to set up camp on his earlier expeditions. Am I right?
Yes, that's true. But we really don't have any time for that. The hospital belongs to the Russian military, and when they sound the alarm, it will get extremely uncomfortable around here. We should first get out of here, and think about how we want to proceed along the way.
But...
No buts. The risk of landing here in the first place was already big enough. We are going. Max,
Wolves.
I need your help to get the airplane ready for liftoff.
Oleg is right. We've got to get away from here first, and then we'll see what happens. Go on, get your things out of the Jeep and come.
Will the plane blow up in a moment?
Attention! Attention! An alarm has gone off in the neighboring military hospital. A female patient who is considered extremely dangerous has escaped. The military has been notified and several soldiers are on their way here. Until they arrive, no one is allowed to leave the airfield. Everyone is ordered to be on high alert. No one will be permitted to take off or land.
damn, they're looking for me already. What now? We'll meet here in a few hours.
I wonder who this
I
guy
hope you have
is.
good news.
Is it Paris?
Unfortunately, no. Kalenkov is still missing.
I'm waiting for the good news.
Well, at least the others haven't found him yet either.
We are running out of time. The preparations for the project are almost finished, and everyone is waiting for you to finally find the missing piece of the puzzle.
I'm doing my best. What should I do if...
Concentrate on his past. Someone has to know about Kalinkov's research, and if he can't tell us his secret himself, then others will just have to do it for him.
Who's
Hopefully,
that
Max
guy?
and Oleg are all right. I suppose they weren't born yesterday. They'll get along with the soldiers somehow. And exactly how are we going to get away from here again, I don't yet know. We can brainstorm that later. In the meantime, I can try to find the camp from which my father started his expeditions. The thing is, where do I look? Apart from this tent, I have found no signs of human existence. Hopefully I can get some help here.
Okay, so this is where we are gonna finish today for this episode, and the rest we will try to do next time. So thank you for watching. Again, if you like what you see, please leave a like or a comment below, or just subscribe to my channel. It's free, so you know. It doesn't cost anything, and you can also check out my Twitch channel.